Hello one and all, it's lovely to see you all again. Have you noticed that autumnal feel around? With that in mind, let's cook something to warm you from the inside out. This cottage pie will be ever so slightly different with the warm Asian feel, perfect for the ever colder days. Right, all I've done so far is quartered my potatoes, cooked them off, but I've added a teaspoon of turmeric just to add it. It gives potato a bit of a different taste, but it also looks pretty and matches the feel of the meat ingredients. I'm also now just gonna finish cutting up my oven, and for this it's just really easy. It hasn't got to be even sized cubes, but it's just there. Goodness, my strength's gone. Must be the colder weather. Just chop that up roughly, and then we'll add it to the rest of our onion. And I've got a pan warming up, ready to just saute our onion off. Right, let's make sure the pan's hot. It's getting there. The reason I use my hand over it is because you can usually tell better how hot it's getting and how hot you actually want it. But we just want like a little sauteing heat under it. Yep. How's that? And that's for the washer upper. Here we go. Just get those going. We're looking forward to doing a few meals for the colder days, but we're going to make some special things for Halloween, which is coming up. And then of course we'll have bonfire night. So we're looking forward to doing something different with you for those occasions. So I hope you'll be able to join us. Any interesting recipes or antidotes you've got from whoever, please let us know, and we'll see what we can source for you. They're just starting over nicely. The only one I've never understood why, when you look at Asian recipes, why the onion's always done a bit more than, as we will call saute. There'll have to be something I shall have to have a look at and see if I can find out. Right. Right, now we've got those onions to a state where they're a bit crispy on the edge. So we'll add our mince. And I wonder if people realise when they say shepherd's pie, cottage pie. A shepherd's pie is adding, using lamb, shepherd, sheep, you know, the sort of thing I mean. And cottage pie is anything you want it to be, really. just brown our mince off. Oh, and while that's browning, can I just mention anybody who has problems with their arms and their neck, which I do, I found one of these. Because they're broader spread, it makes it so much easier to mash, whereas with the other mashes you've got to really force it and it can be painful. So I'm saying, look out for one of those, you'll find it useful. And while we're thinking about different things, you'll see when I have my spices in a bit, they're all in different containers. That's because we're lucky enough here on the Isle of Wight to have a little shop that you can go to and weigh out your own bits and pieces, and if you're making the cake you can go there and just weigh your ingredients once, and it works really well. Yeah, we're lucky. So if you've got a shop like that in the area you live, please patronise them and, you know, keep business as local as possible, which is, we desperately need to do it here on the island because, you know, what with COVID and transport problems, let's support our local guys. Right, our mince is just seared off. We're ready now to start adding the magic. Oh, this is so good. We're gonna add, and please bear in mind, I'm not gonna make it over hot because I don't like it that hot, as I've said before. So we're just going to take our mild curry powder and add about a teaspoon. That's number one. And number two, we're going to add approximately a teaspoon of cumin. These lids defy me every time. And by the way, we're definitely going for a no mess week. And then we're going to add some garlic grinders. Of course, if you wanted, you could use fresh garlic, but I think for convenience sake, in this case, you can use these. And then our ground coriander.
Smells lovely.
This is where you need smell-o-vision. Now, because we're giving our cottage pie an Asian feel, knowing that in a lot of curries and what have you, they add fruit. And I'm just going to add some fruit that I literally had soaking in water, just to make them swell a bit. And then we're going to add, of all things, baked beans. You won't believe how nice this is going to taste. It's going to be like no cottage pie you've ever had before. And we'll get all those in there. And we're going to add some stock. And what you'll notice is that there looks as if there's a lot here for just one cottage pie, but what I should do is I should share this to another dish as well, and that'll go in the freezer once it's all cooled down. Of course, if you want, you could grate carrot or cut carrot up and add to it. But I just like, for some reason or other, I just find this comforting the way it is. And of course, we'll also remind you that the cause we do it for is to support the young carers. Give them something easy in their lives when life isn't as easy as it could be for a lot of other people. So we just now, so please hit the share. Why can I never remember the three of them? Share, like, and subscribe. That's the one. I wouldn't be me if I didn't make them up somewhere. Right, here we go. We're going to make up our cottage pie. By the way, it may seem like I've made a lot up, but what I should do is I'll make half for our pie for this evening, and then I'll put some in a bowl. That'll go in the freezer. Then if I really want something quick, all I know is I've got to just bash a few spuds up and just defrost your mince or whatever, and then that can go with the potato topping into the oven. And it might also seem strange, the fact that I've added baked beans. Well, thing is, they're high in protein and high in other nutrients, and they'll just carry you through with what you need to have for your intake of proteins and fibre, what have you. So right, that goes off. Right, here we go. We're going to make up our lovely cottage pie. Scrummy in your tummy or what? Right, so we're going to have some for our pie tonight. And what did I say about making a mess? And I was going to be mess free. Hardy har, what a joke. Right, there. Then let's see how we go with measuring this out for another one. It's really a matter of taste, a lot of it. I might, looking at it, I might add a bit more stock to that, but we'll see at the time when I come to make things up. Right, let's get rid of this pan. Ah, a word about frying pans and even saucepans. I keep my pans and I put some kitchen paper in them to stop, when you stack them, to stop them from scratching the base of your pans. So that's a little tip for you. And on goes our yummy scrummy mash. Right, I've put my mash on, taken a fork and prettied it up so it's crisp. But if you really wanted to make this it may seem like a weird thing, but make it as a nice meal because somebody's having a birthday or whatever. You can get a piping bag and pipe your mash on with a star nozzle or whatever. And that was just another little hint. Now we're going to put this in the oven, and it's going in on gas mark 5 on the bottom shelf, and then you just got to wait for it to brown itself off. Okay, it smells gorgeous in here. Now it's finished. Golden brown buttery mashed potato on the top with a healthy, tasty and warming inside. Perfect for this time of the year. This is lovely served with individuals, and you've got enough just to have that, or you can add your vegetables to it and a bit of gravy on top. So that's what we've got. We've got our lovely Asian style Cottage Pie. If you like the look of this, please give it a go and send me pictures. I always love to see what you all do. Please visit our shop, Auntie Pat's Kitchen at co.uk. We have such a different and wide variety of items for around your home. Help us, help them. Please hit the like button, give us a share and subscribe. We do all this ourselves and we always appreciate the help. Tap the bell icon to be notified when we upload our videos. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely week. See you next time. Bye.